The sound of helpless screams, the bright hellish light, the thick smell of smoke, these are the sights, sounds, and smells of the Gotthard Tunnel in Switzerland. My name is Garrett Hudson, and today I'll be talking about the Gotthard Tunnel collision in Switzerland through a chronological matter. My sources come from The Guardian, which was published October 24, 2011, that was when it was last edited, Business Insider, which was last edited April 13, 2001, and swissinfo.ch, which was last edited October 20, 2011. My speech is for one who is interested in the history and major events in the country of Switzerland, and my purpose is to inform oneself on the Gotthard Tunnel collision, fire, and tragedy that occurred in Switzerland October 24, 2001, and through the level of importance of the tunnel, how the collision occurred, and just the aftermath and repercussions of it itself. The origin and importance of the tunnel itself begins in 1980. It was the world's longest road tunnel from 1980 to 2000. It's 10.5 miles in length, and it lies underneath the St. Gotthard Pass, which is part of the Swiss Alps. And according to Christine Jenkins of Business Insider, April 13th, 2011, it is now the world's third longest road tunnel. And it takes 13 minutes by car to drive through. It's 2,106 meters high, and it's only accessible during the summer. The collision occurred at 9:45 a.m. on October 24th, 2001. According to John Henley of The Guardian, last published or edited October 24th, 2001, Bruno Sabo was one of the truck drivers driving through the tunnel, and another truck was coming towards him. The other truck spun out of control, hit his, and he immediately realized that he needed to get out. He had a lot of petroleum, diesel, tires, etc. that was super poisonous and flammable, and so he immediately got out, took 20 motorists with him within 10 minutes, and got out of the tunnel. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case for a lot of people. The flames from the explosion and collision rose to 300 meters. The temperatures within the tunnel reached 1,200 degrees Celsius. And a lot of the poisonous gases caused a very thick black smoke, which caused a lot of people to just completely have to grab onto the walls. They couldn't even see or barely breathe, and they just grabbed on the wall until they could get out. And 150 plus firefighters were on the scene to try to help out the people that were crying for help that couldn't see or get their way out. And there were many other cars and vehicles just involved in this crash that were trying to reverse and get out and crashing into each other because they couldn't see. And 20 people ended up dying, and there was a lot more injured. According to Swiss news reporter Luigi Horio from the swissinfo.ch, last edited October 20, 2011, as of now, this is still into effect to this day, 150 trucks or less are only allowed through the tunnel at one time within an hour. And ventilation systems were completely redesigned within that tunnel, as well as thermographic portal detectors that were installed for firefighters and first responders to be able to detect heat. And this has been implemented throughout a lot of tunnels throughout Switzerland and Europe because of this incident. And this dropped the response time for firefighters down to 3 minutes to get ready and 15 minutes to arrive on the scene. And like I said, a lot of the Swiss tunnel safety has just completely been improved because of this incident that happened years ago. With this said, I hope you leave with a better understanding of the history behind the tunnels and roads in Switzerland, and through its mountainous geography, and more educated on a major event in the country's history that has molded and shaped the safety of the roads to this day. Thank you.